I am ready. I am ready. Okay, all set and good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Jam, you kindly make Dr. Stephen an admin right now. He's trying to just make him a co-participant so that Dr. Stephen can come on board, please. So today's webinar is going to be with the one and only African most sought after investment coach, Dr. Stephen Akintayo. And we're going to be having a great and amazing time with him tonight as it takes us on the journey of how to actually unlock the gold mine in the e-commerce sector. And one of the beautiful things for me I love about the e-commerce industry is that the money in the e-commerce industry can never finish. Why did I say this? Because aside from oil and gas, one of the gold mine that you can actually rely on in this century is e-commerce. If your business is still actually using the traditional means of doing business, then you are not 100% harnessing the profitability in your business. So if you really want to harness the profitability in your business, I tell people one of the things you need to do is to take your business to the e-commerce platform. And there are different things, different businesses you can do using the e-commerce platform. And there's basically nothing you can't sell on the e-commerce platform. And that's why I want to encourage you, for those of you who are watching this right now, who are intending to start a profitable e-commerce business, or who after this session, this webinar, will be energized to want to do more and want to do better using their e-commerce platform. I would say to you watching this, you should start now. Don't start tomorrow. Start now. Don't procrastinate that, oh, okay, I'm going to do this tomorrow. I'm going to do this next tomorrow. Now, what makes the difference between an A student and a B student is actually the action they took in class. One read more than the other, not that they have different, no. So what you take, the action you take today will differentiate you from every other person who is seated in the house today, listening to this same live stream webinar. And I'm so excited that my student, Mustafa, who actually is just a 200 level student, started an e-commerce business, came to my office and subscribed to the coaching. Funny enough, he came with his mother, meaning his mom supported him. And he's not the first person, neither will he be the last, who is actually coming on my platform as a student. And one of the things that set him apart also is, or which made him to get the kind of result he's having today, and I see some today as well. And this guy started with, apart from the money he used to subscribe for my coaching platform, started the business with 150,000, and today he has grown it into millions. Keeps happening, but all the same, I believe we're going to have a great time. So let me switch to another network on my, let me switch to another one, because I've done that twice today and I still have network glitches. So let's open the third one. Is, what should I go on? Dr. Stephen, are you here? Oh, beautiful. Come on, guys. Hey, Dr. Stephen is in the house, and you guys are just, you are just looking. How can you be looking when Dr. Stephen is in the house?
But you're all welcome to today's training. I'm just going to share, and then hopefully by the time I'm done, Mrs. Akintayo's network will have been good. Please, if you can hear me very well, can you type, I can hear you? Can you hear me very well? Can you type, I can hear you? Remember, whatever you're watching this from, whether on YouTube, on Facebook, on Zoom, kindly share this across different platforms. Now, I don't know any better teacher when it comes to e-commerce better than Mrs. Akintayo. She's not only raised a lot of great people, she's made good income for herself in this same sector. And she's very passionate about it. I mean, way, way passionate than the revenue that it even brings in. She just really wants to see people financially free and help as many people as possible in this sector. So congratulations if you're watching this from whatever platform you're able to watch from. Congratulations one more time. But please, can you kindly type, I can hear you if you can hear me. It just helps me to know that everything is working very well. So I will start by sharing a story of a man called Jeff Bezos, who about 27 years ago had a vision. I mean, he started with books. He saw that people could be buying books online instead of going to bookstores, and that books could be delivered to people. It was a new idea. Nobody really saw that potential as much, but he was crazy about it. He saw it, he believed it was real, and he started. The same Amazon is no longer just selling books. Amazon now sells foods and groceries and so many things today. And suddenly it has changed our lives. In fact, some people were still reluctant to take the concept of e-commerce seriously, had no choice than to do so during COVID-19, because during COVID-19, particularly if you live in New York and certain cities, it became really difficult for you to even go out. So your food, your medicine, and several things had to be delivered. And for the first time, Amazon could not meet up. Amazon had to employ people to be on 24/7 shift. Logistic was really hampered. And I mean, suddenly, I think Jeff Bezos made extra $100 billion in his own net worth during COVID-19. Can everybody type $100 billion? Everybody. If I was so crazy that he went through divorce, divorced his wife, and the wife got, over $50 billion or so, and he still came back to become the richest man in the world. I've never seen somebody that they take almost $50 billion from your wealth and you still became the richest man. That was the kind of money that is there. Now, I have a powerful principle I've always taught, and I want everybody to write this down. Or for you to become rich, follow the pattern of those who are richer than you do. And everybody write it down, type it on Zoom or wherever you're watching. For you to become wealthy, always follow the pattern of those who are richer than you. Come on, everybody type it. I like, engagement. I like you to, follow up with me, repeat what I'm saying. Okay, I enjoy it so much. Let me say that again. For you to be wealthy, always follow the pattern of those who have gone ahead of you. Just follow their pattern. Just follow what they've done. Just do what they've done. And it's almost automatic that you're just going to be able to replicate that result once you can follow the pattern of those who are rich. So I give you an example. One of my biggest property investment was investing in a place called Ibejuleki. Now, the richest man in Africa decided to buy 5 times the size of Victoria Island, one of the richest locations in Nigeria, in Lagos. I started building the largest refinery, fertilizer plant, a couple of things he was doing. And I said to myself, if the richest man in Africa goes to a bush and start buying land, it is wisdom on my part to go and buy that bush, to go and buy in that specific location that the rich man has bought. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 or so years later, some of the properties I bought there for 1.5 million, 2 million, the value is now going from between 15 million and 30 million. Because I followed the pattern of Dangote, who is richer than I do, I became richer by just following that pattern. So what am I trying to say? If Jeff Bezos is one of the richest men in the world, and decide to do e-commerce business, common sense tells you that e-commerce is a good business and that you should do it and that you find some way to be involved. Let me say this. I had to make up my mind to get into this sector. My wife got involved. She runs a subsidiary that is into e-commerce. Not only that, as I speak to you, I'm planning to start e-commerce in construction equipment. I'm planning to start e-commerce in architectural designs and interior decoration. I'm planning to start e-commerce in shortlets and house renting. In fact, if I tell you all of the e-commerce ideas, I'm planning to do e-commerce almost in every sector that I'm involved in, because it's not just the future, it is the now. And that's where the money is. Having said that, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to this event of unlocking the wealth in the e-commerce sector, and no better person can teach you better than the Amazon of money, Amazon of e-commerce, money, and an e-commerce coach herself. She happened to be my beautiful wife. Okay. Now don't listen to her because she's my wife and she's beautiful. Listen to her because she's done it. She's teaching what has worked for her. Not only has it worked for her, she's going to be showing you some of our students today who have built wealth for themselves by just joining our coaching program. My last statement before I hand over to her, Zakita, I hope your internet is working fine now. My last statement is, do not just attend this event, okay? And enjoy free seminar of how you can make money, website you can buy products and services, and listen to testimony of people who have done it. Take action. Everybody type take action. One of the powerful things I've realized about life and business is that this world does not favor listeners. This world only favors action takers. It only favors those who take steps. I'm not here because I fantasized over success. I took action. I took steps. I made up my mind. This is what I want to do in my life. I started making moves, right? No matter how difficult they were, I took action. So it's for action takers. One more time, everybody type, take action. Take action. You want to be rich? Take action. Don't just listen. Don't just say, yeah. Don't just say, it's good. People are making it. Yeah, good. One day, when I have the money, one day when I'm ready, when will ever be that one day? You have to start somewhere. You have to start where you are, at your level. You just have to start somewhere. But the biggest robber of destiny is I don't have enough. Is I'm not ready. It's not for people like us. I cannot afford it. Nonsense statement. Rather, you should say, how can I afford it? Because at the end of this presentation, Ms. Akita will show you a coaching program that will take you 3 months. She needs to mentor you and coach you, because none of us got here by 2-hour seminar. Nobody becomes rich by just 2-hour seminar. 2-hour seminar is an introduction into the opportunities available that you can take advantage of. But that's not what's going to make you rich. It's an intro. What makes you rich is then going into detail, having somebody hold your hand, put you through, tell you, take this step, take that step. Yoruba will say, Babima Babe. And gradually you learn the entire protocol, you learn the entire processes, and it's a matter of time. You start making hundreds of millions like Mrs. Akita is making. So it's very important that you take action, right? After this class, join the coaching. If she tells you it's X amount you can't afford, make a deposit. Tell her, ma, can I deposit this? Give me another 30 days. I will balance. But you don't want to come for a class like this and just leave it at a 2-hour session. The 2-hour session already shows you where the opportunities are, shows you how you can make it, show you those who have made it. But you need to understand that without mentorship, any business you are trying to do is doomed. I've shared this many times over and over again. I used to feel there was a spiritual attack on my business because I tried almost 20 businesses and I failed. Yes, you heard me. I tried almost 20 businesses and I failed. I kept failing. In fact, the last major one was 20, I think it was 2012. Was it 20? Yes, 2012. And I lost everything. I tried a magazine business, put in 2 million. I lost everything. When I say everything, everything. At the end of the day, I had to say to myself, what is going on here? What exactly am I missing? And it dawned on me what I was missing. I discovered it. Who can guess what I'm missing? Can anybody just guess? What do you think I was missing? Who can guess? What do you think I was missing? You can type it in the Q&A section or the comment section. What do you think I was missing? Anybody? Because it looked as if it was a demonic thing. The witches in my village were on my case, because how will I keep starting businesses over and over and over and over and over again? Okay? And nothing keeps working. Right? Over and over. Why will I? Okay? Somebody said mentorship. Richie says mentorship. Favor says mentorship. Oluwarantimi says mentorship. Paul says mentorship. All of you got it right. You guys are smart people. Absolutely, yes. What I was missing was lack of mentorship. I didn't have mentors in all those businesses I was doing. So I was blind. I was just trying it. It was try and error. I heard somewhere the business was good and I just went into it. Nobody was telling me the pitfalls to avoid. Nobody was holding my hands. Now, since 2013, 2014, when I picked up back my business, I made a vow, and I have not stopped that vow today. I will no longer go into any sector without a mentor. No matter how juicy the sector is, no matter how many people is making money, no matter how good I am not interested. Once there's no mentor, I know they do. And that's been my rule till today. It's been my mantra till tomorrow. No mentor, count me out. No matter how beautiful, no matter how sweet, no matter how many people are making money, once there's no money, I don't have a mentor to put me through, I will not do it. So I want you to all make a vow with me today. And I want everybody to type it. I, Stephen Akitayo, vow. Everybody type it with your name. Okay, type it in the Q&A section, in the comment section. I, Stephen Akitayo, vow that from today, I will no longer go into any business without a mentor. So help me God. Let me repeat the vow again. I, Stephen Akitayo, you put your own name. Solemnly vow today, I will no longer go into any business without a mentor, no matter how profitable the business is. However, to attract a mentor, you either pay or you serve. Mentorship is not free. People will not leave their own business and go and say that it's your own business they want to start helping now. Okay? So you have to understand that for you to attract a good mentor, you have to be willing to either pay for their services or you serve them in exchange for their services. Now, Mr. Akita is not looking for anybody to work. She has enough staff, so she doesn't need anybody to serve her. So your best option to get her to mentor you is that you're able to pay for a coaching program. Having said that, thank you everybody for listening. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoy a great session with her and learn so much in unlocking the gold mine in the e-commerce sector. God bless you. Thank you for having me, Mr. Akintayo. I love you.
To Stephen Akintayo, for your time with us this evening. We appreciate that. That was an amazing, amazing talk. Thank you so much. And I'm sure everybody is ready right now to actually dive into today's class. While we're on this live session, Mustafa will join us. For those who are still doubting, he's going to share his testimony with the house. So welcome once again, everyone. Good to have you. So let's just go into the topic of today, which is unlocking the gold mine in the e-commerce business. And how can you actually do this? And from the things Dr. Stephen Akintayo just shared with us, if you see that there is a business where other people are laying off in a country where, or in countries, let me put it that way, where people are actually laying off staff, whereas a particular department or a particular industry is employing more people to actually come and work there, then that should tell you, you don't need anybody to tell you that anymore, that there's a gold mine in that particular sector. Some of you might say, oh, is it not just the $10, $20, the $50 I spend every day? Yes, it might be the $10, $20 you spend on those platforms, but guess what? It is making every one of those people selling on those platforms, either goods or services, is making them richer by the day. But my question to you is, for those of you who are watching this, how much has come into your hands, or how much have you made since you have actually been using some of this platform to actually shop, whether you're shopping for online courses or you're buying grocery or you're buying whatever you're buying? That's to tell you that it is time for you to wake up and get to business. Okay, so let's move on right now. For the purpose of those that do not know me, my name is Bisi Akintayo. I'm an alumni of Atlantic University, and I'm known as the e-commerce coach. And I have recorded several success stories of my mentees who actually make millions, thousands of dollars from the e-commerce business. But before I actually got started, I used to be an housewife. I used to be a housewife. I used to sit at home, depend on money from my husband. And for me, one of the things that actually made me to take a bold step to want to do more was because I wanted to be a financial helpmate. I didn't want him to do everything in the home. I had vision. I had charity programs I needed to do. And for me, I did not want to become a financial burden upon him. But for me, I wanted to be an helpmate. And that was how I launched into the e-commerce journey. That was how I started. And apart from the training and mentorship, I started with $56. As at then, that was years back. So you should know it's some good money, $56. And from that, I've grown that into millions actually, from $56. So for those of you who are still doubting, is this possible? Yes, it is possible. And I've mentored over about 10,000 people globally, consulted for different companies, and helped them to actually launch their business in the e-commerce sector and create more awareness, of course, become more profitable in business, which is what I am set out to do. This, aside from other awards that I have won, this is one of them, award for the role model in business in women category. Some of the other pictures are not here right now. Okay, this is I am Dr. Stephen Akintayo in Dubai. Now, the first thing I want to share with everyone who is here and watching this, and some of you, because I hear this sometimes and people are like, oh, you know what, I'm tired of business, I'm tired of doing this, I'm tired of doing that. Now, if you have never tried, how will you ever know if there's any chance? Some are even scared. And if you are that kind of individual that you are live right now, you're watching this, whether you're on Facebook, you're on YouTube, you are actually on the webinar platform, you're watching this, and you are that individual who, before you start a business, you kill your business. it's a big issue we have, whereby people even kill their businesses before they start. If you're that individual, you don't need to be on this live show. Telling yourself, with this work, with this really, I don't think it's going to be profitable. I once had someone who actually came and wanted to sign up for my coaching, and she was like, are you sure I'm going to make money? I'm not even sure. When I saw that element, I said, that is the reason you will never make money. Once you have that mindset of, I will not make it when I'm about to start a business, guess what? A good number of those individuals end up failing. So you don't even need to start at all. But if you actually, against all odds, believe you can actually become successful even where others are failing, because as long as the business has made other people succeed, guess what? It has potential of making you to also succeed. For me, I had to find my why. Why do I want to actually become financially independent? Why? Why do I want to have this stream of income to be able to not only meet my needs, but to be able to meet the needs of my foundation as well? Why? I had to find my why. So many of you here who has not find your why, I need you to type in the comment section that find your why. Before you start any business, find your why. So Jack Ma said this word, and please, even if you have not even actually tried the business, there's no way you know whether you succeed or not. So do not kill that business before you get started. So you can let me type that in the comment box. Find your why. Find your why. Find your why is 100% key in life and in any business you want to succeed at. Now, Jeff Bezos said something. He said, I knew that if I failed, I wouldn't regret that. But I knew the one thing I will regret is not trying. Now, how many of you can resonate with this? Some of you have been procrastinating. There are some people on this Zoom call, either on Facebook or YouTube, who have been procrastinating. Oh, I'll do e-commerce, I'll put my business on the e-commerce. Oh, I'll start branding and bringing products in and all of that. But they have been procrastinating because why? They felt the same thing I said. Maybe I will fail. But is it not better you try and get somebody who actually would put you through that road of success than not trying at all? Imagine if Jeff Bezos was saying the same thing that you're saying right now, and he never made that attempt to try. Guess what? We wouldn't have known Amazon. Maybe another platform would have come and taken over Amazon, but it would have lost out. And a lot of people doing so well in the e-commerce industry. Now, this is Mustafa's first testimony when he actually shared it with me some months ago. And he said, and mind you, this guy is actually a 200 level student, came to my office with his mom, subscribed for my coaching. And I remember then his mom actually paid half of the coaching and he paid the remaining half. And he said, I asked him one question. Why would a student like yourself, who is in 200 level, commit to pay this X amount of money for my coaching program? And he said, because he believes that I can take him to the destination which he wants to arrive at. And today I am proud of him. I'm glad he made that approach and is a success today. Now, this was a success growth where he actually, this was, I think, a March thereabouts, the first testimony on the screen. He tripled his 150K to 380,000 naira. And from 380,000 naira, he kept putting money back into the business, and now he's making his millions from e-commerce. And right now, while others are lamenting, this young guy cannot wait for strike to be over. And it's not just him, there are many of them. Now, this is also another mentee of mine. And this lady, a testimonial this year, I'm going to share a testimonial this year. I'm still cooking that one. Is going to be more than what I'm sharing with you right now. Because anything I ask her to do, she actually runs with it and she multiplies it and gets the results. Now, I have been a mentor since 2018, and she has never ever stopped to actually not make me proud. She always makes me proud, and there are many of them like that. Now, she said, Mama B, I just finished our account for 2021 and we did $125,600. $125,600. Even for those who are living in the US, UK, for some of them, at the end of the year, what they end up making is sometimes $60, $60,000, $50,000, $70,000. And somebody right from the comfort of her home, just by using her computer and her laptop, she was able to do over $125,600. That's roughly over about 70 million naira in Nigerian currency. And this is also another testimonial. This is also another testimonial from my students in Kenya. Now, why am I showing you this testimonial? Is to make you understand that this is possible. If this can actually be possible for them, there is nothing stopping it from being possible for you. The only thing that will stop it from being possible for you is what we put in our mind, is the conditioning that we have made ourselves to understand and believe. Sometimes we mentally condition ourselves that this thing is not possible to me. It can happen to others, but it can't happen to me. But if you actually have the right guide, I can assure you, it is not a rocket science, but it also has to come with some of your inputs. They did not just sit down and fold their hands and expect manna to come down from heaven. They did something which actually put them through, and that made it beautiful, and they were able to get this result. She said in her content here, he said, in fact, I'm getting overwhelmed trying to balance my 8 to 5 job and this. But I'm loving the figures. I adjusted my advertising costs and I'm seeing the fruits. Now, from making about $250 to $250, these are different types of our testimonial. These are support group. We always have support group for all our coaching students. She began to make $488, later $500 every week, well, every day, sorry. Started making $500 every day. Now, you can see this is our delivery that she wrote in her book, Tomorrow Delivery, $488 US dollars. That was our delivery. And guess what? She began to make $10,000. Just a woman who is in Kenya. So you can do e-commerce anywhere in the world. You can travel the world while doing e-commerce. And the beautiful thing is that we have a different program, which is even different from what we've been doing for all our students, which is actually what we're going to be taking the bulk of the work. And now we are the one doing it for you. Before you do it yourself, we put you through the process and guide you. But now we are doing it for you. You can decide to say, okay, of course, we are putting you through the process. But because of some people say, oh, work time and all of that, so we are doing a bulk of the work for you, and you just do minute of the work. But this platform is not just for people who actually are saying, oh, you know what is in my bank account is 5,000 naira. Can you help me? It's $10 I have. I'm so sorry to say this program is for those who actually are ready to scale their business. People want to multiply their income. That is who the platform is for. Those are the people I coach, because taking time, spending time, energy, training people isn't actually, it's not being. Sometimes you're on a Zoom call with students for about 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. Okay, so let's go to business. Now, this is another testimony of a student, 70 million naira she earned on a single transaction. Another student, 20 million naira. Can somebody type money? Can somebody type money? Money. I can see the money. I can see the money. I can see the money. Can somebody type that in the comment box? I can see the money. I can see the money. I can see the money. Can somebody type that out for me right now in the chat box? I can see the money. Come on, guys. I can see the money. I can see the money. For those of you who are typing, I'm trying to view your comments. Okay, I'm trying to view your comments. I can see the money. I can see the money. Okay. I can see the money. I'm not seeing your comments on time, but I believe that you all are typing on the Zoom. I can see the money. I can see the money. Beautiful. I can see the money. I can see the money. Awesome. Awesome. And I'm sure that a lot of you are ready to begin to make this money in the business as we dive into the business right now. But for the purpose of those who are watching right now, we have an e-commerce program. We have, we have a program which is called the EAP program, the e-commerce accelerator program. Now, what does the e-commerce accelerator program do for you? It helps you to accelerate, to actually begin to cash out of e-commerce faster. And that's where we say that we do everything for you. Literally, majority of the work, the bulk of the work is on us as a company. While you just sit down, we automate the process for you and you begin to make your money. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing, guys? Okay, so you just do a little work. So for those of you who are watching this, the actual price for the EAP, which is the e-commerce accelerator program, is $10,000. But if you stay to the end of today's live show, you are, of course, you're going to be getting a discount, which is going to be far more than the $10,000. So you get about 70% off the price of the EAP program, which is the Done For You platform. And I'll show you all the things, amazing things we have in the EAP program, which of course, like I said, is the Done For You. And if you have to do all of these things, it's far above the $3,000, even if you have to do it on your own or get someone to do it for you. Now, what is e-commerce? What is e-commerce? What is e-commerce? Some of you will be thinking that e-commerce is just about importation. No, it's not about importation. E-commerce is just called electronic commerce, okay? It's just a platform whereby you buy your goods and services over the internet. So you exchange goods or services for your cash and you do your transaction online. No, now e-commerce has become the new gold mine. It has become the new diamond. It has become the new oil and gas that you can begin to cash out from big time if you know and you have a guide that can help you to do that. And for me, I advise people that before you go into it, like Dr. Steven said, get somebody, it doesn't have to be BC Akintayo, but get somebody who actually has results and can put you through how to navigate the platform and begin to make results. Now, in the year 2021, over 4 trillion US dollars was actually made or passed through e-commerce platform in the year 2021. Come on, guys. People who bought products online, over 4 trillion US dollars. My people, wake up, wake up, wake up. And guess what? Is going to be over 5 trillion in this year 2022. This e-commerce platform, people who are currently who are bought and who are still going to be buying products, is going to be worth over 5 trillion US dollars. How much of that money goes into your pocket? My brother, wake up, wake up, wake up. Now, let me show you a couple of businesses you can do. I can even earn in dollars for those who are not in the US or UK watching this. You can do and make money from. We have digital products. You can sell your products online. You can start a YouTube series, virtual assistants. A lot of people need that right now. Freelancer, affiliate marketing, job shipping, job servicing, exportation, social media manager, real estate, importation. These are all the things and many more you can actually begin to do using the e-commerce platform and make money from them. But today I'm going to be talking about a different aspect, which is the part of importation and branding and how it can set you apart from actually the crew, how it can set you apart from the crowd, because it's not everybody in this business that is cashing out, but what others are doing that is making them cash out. I'll be explaining that to us today. Okay, now let's move ahead of the class. Now, the business of the importation business is very, very easy. It's all about buying product at ridiculous prices from different countries at a very ridiculous rate, bringing it into your country and sell. You can sell these products on Amazon, you can sell them on eBay, you can sell them on Amazon AE in Dubai. In your country, you can sell them on the websites, list them on the local websites in your country, sell and begin to make massive amounts of money. But one of the things that sets you out from this product is actually having a private label rights, having more like you are the manufacturer. Let me put it this way: you are actually branded the product in your name, having a product like whereby the product is being branded in your name, and you are selling with different marketing tools and helping to mark out a niche for yourself and making money from the industry. So what sets people aside in the business is not just about buying. It's about, I am carving a niche, I'm carving an industry. Like this eyelashes that you're seeing now, I can decide to carve a niche for myself and begin to be a major distributor in this eyelash business, begin to package it and brand it in my name and making money out of it. Isn't that amazing, guys? So let's continue. Now, this product is on Amazon, selling for about $8. On the wholesaler website, this product is going for less than $1 or so. Let's see. So this product is going for about $1 on this wholesaler website and selling for about $8, as you can see here on Amazon. But guess what? Imagine you are buying this product, you're bringing in about 1,000 pieces of just eyelashes, and all you are actually making with your shipping rate, with Amazon charges, your packaging and everything, less amount buying, packaging and everything, to about $4.59. So what you have left with you as profit is $4. So that $4 of yours, bringing in 1,000 pieces of this item, you are already making nothing less than $4,000. And some of you will say, oh, it's just female eyelashes. How can there be money in it? Come on, those things which you commonize is where the money is. Can somebody type that? Those things which you commonize is where the money is, not what you feel you like. And you need to understand this aspect of selling. When it comes to selling, the money in selling is not in what you like. It's not in what you want. It's in what the audience wants. And that's why people fail in e-commerce business. You go into the business, oh, I like shoes, I like shoes, I like shoes. Guess what? You begin to bring in shoes without taking your time, doing your market research. Even if I like shoes, does the market want shoes at this point in time? Okay, if the market wants shoes, what type of shoes does the market want? That's also another question you would fail to ask. That's also another research a lot of people fail to do. Is it the high heel? Is it the low? Is it the wedge? What kind of shoes does the market want at this point in time? So these are little questions. These are researches you need to do to help you know how you can actually harness the profitability in the business. To help you know how you can harness the profitability. But if you do not do your market research, and you feel that these little things like I'm showing you right now does not have profit in it, my brother, my sister, I'm so sorry. You've lost gold, man. Now, some of you think, what this woman eh? Oh, you know, when I was in Dallas, I was in Dallas for we hosted Grant Cardone, and I was talking with one of the amazing sisters I met there, and we're talking about hair business, and she was telling me how much she buys her hair, how much she sells her hair. And I was talking to her, do you know that this hair, if I'm to buy it, this and this is the price I'm going to be getting it at? And she was, wow, yes, ridiculous amount of money you can use to buy your human hair and brand it and begin to sell. But this business is for those who are listening right now, who are actually on this platform right now. If you want to harness the profitability, I'm not saying you can't buy, sell, but one of the things I advise you to do is to buy your product and brand it. You can talk with the manufacturers, talk with the suppliers, brand the products, manufacture the products in your name, and you make your money out of the business. Now, this hair actually is selling for about $10. Now, this hair that you can see is selling for about $10, and although it depends on the inches you want, selling for $10, and you can sell this hair for about $139. But depending on these inches, I'm sure looking at these inches on my screen right now, you won't buy this length for nothing less than about $50. And you can sell this and make your massive profit from it. Isn't that amazing, guys? Isn't that interesting? Buying something of about $50 and selling, let's leave $39, because hair does not have weight like shoes, like some kind of shoes. So imagine you are using $30 clearing and everything, you still have nothing less than $50 profit, and you are bringing in massive products. When it comes to hair, about 1,000 pieces, you've made quite a large amount of money from the business. But like I said, have somebody to guide you, have somebody to put you through so that you can harness the profitability in it. This is also another woman, and this is the price on Amazon. This is the price on the wholesaler website. This is also another product which you can buy for less than about $10, maybe about $5 thereabouts, or less, or $3, and you actually get to make about sell for about $14 on the same Amazon. So these pictures of these products are products from Amazon. This is also another mentee's testimonial. Okay, mistakenly wrote Mrs. Akintoye. So he brought in this product. He brought in this product. Is a video amplifier, and he sold off all the products. And this is also another product that you can see. This is actually on AliExpress. We have several platforms. For those of you who are in Nigeria, these are products you can bring in, sunglasses, sell to make amazing prices. The one you can actually sell for about 4,000, you can buy 500 naira, 2,000 naira. You can even buy it for about 1,000 naira, sell for 4,000, 6,000 on the platform. Now, some of you, for those of you who are watching right now, if you're thinking of, okay, what niche can I do? We have quite a lot of niche. So if you're saying, this secretary is giving me this niche, okay, I will jump into it. Nobody else is in the niche. Oh, I will make money. Guess what? The niche are uncountable. Okay, the money is in the niche in this business. Somebody share me, write that out. The money is in the niche. The money is in the niche. So if you are going into e-commerce business, make sure you don't do everything because there is money. Make sure you pick a niche and focus on it. Now, what do I mean by niche? That is, pick a particular product line. Pick a particular product line and focus on it. You can decide to focus on the beauty. You can decide to focus on fashion. You can decide to focus on gadgets or electronics. You can decide to focus on health. You can decide to focus on gift items. Just make sure that you pick a product line and you focus on it, and you do not do everything. Is in the niche. The money is in the niche. The money is in the niche. I'm going to be taking your question. I'm seeing people dropping questions, but I can't take them yet. The money is in the niche. Yes, the money is in the niche. Please, for those of you who are watching from our office, kindly make sure that you enable the chat button. Some people are still finding it difficult to comment on Zoom, so please kindly make that possible. So we have different products you can buy. We have the spot remover, we have the acne remover, we have lightning cream, armpit lightning, AirPods, earpiece, gym gadgets, health products, slimming tea, fat burner, anti-theft, fashion, flash dries, body massagers, a lot of products. But guess what? You must be able to do your market research. What kind of products? See, for those who are actually selling on Amazon, they are the ones that needs to be careful more, because there are some products you bring in and you cannot sell on Amazon. Despite the fact that the product is a spot remover. There are some products you will carry to your country and you cannot sell. So don't say because Mr. Akitayo is telling you there's money in it and you do not do your research and just fly and go and buy the product, and that becomes a problem for you. Please, I didn't teach you that. So let me put that disclaimer right now so that you know. It is also another product. I don't want to dwell so much on this product. This is also another product. You can see over 1,000 pieces of this product has been sold just for 5 yuan. This is one of the wholesaler websites. I'll be giving you some of them, which you can actually check out at your leisure time. This is also a product which is called the wrist brace. A lot of you might be familiar with it, both in Nigeria, in the US, in Dubai, in the different country you're watching this live show from. You can see the same product on this wholesaler website going for about 13 RMB, which is less than 1,000 naira, my own money, which is about $1 thereabouts, selling for about $17 here on Amazon. Okay, it's selling for about $17 here on Amazon. And some of you will feel that, oh, you know what, maybe these products are inferior, they are not quality. That's why people like me, we make money from people like you, because you keep doubting. Now, that student of mine who just shared his testimony that he did over, he's not a millionaire. He's not a millionaire. How many people would tell you that, oh, because he didn't tell you where he's buying from. People that are selling on Amazon bring their products in. You don't know where they are bringing their products from because they won't tell you the secrets. Let me give you this very funny joke. You know, there was a time I was in US a couple of years ago. I just had my daughter. She was just a year plus. And I was talking with my sister-in-law in the US. I was in her house, and she was telling me, oh, she doesn't like China products. She doesn't buy things from China, blah, blah, blah. And she was going to give me a waist trainer as at that day to use to try, because I told her I was trying to get rid of some tummy fat. And okay, you know, you can use this waist trainer. And when she unboxed the waist trainer, guess what? It was written made in China. And I laughed. I said, where did you buy it? She said, Amazon. I said, but I thought you don't buy anything made in China. Guess what? That waist trainer, she paid almost about $80-something for the same waist trainer she could have if she were to be selling it, import it for about $10 to $15, paid over $80-something for that same waist trainers. Why? Because people like you feel that all the products are designer products. It's Amazon that is selling products. But they are sellers, they are individuals who come and sell the products. And some of them, you even find the name of their store. You find the name of their store, you find the name of their brand, even on Amazon, that they are selling the products. So if you have not been making money from selling online, from buying products to sell online, you've been sleeping on your gold mine. If you have been buying and buying and buying and buying without anybody buying from you, without you having constant sales of different companies or different individuals you're buying from or you are supplying to people, you have been sleeping on gold mine, guys. Gold mine, gold mine, gold mine. Now you can see this actually, if you are buying this in Nigerian currency, it's for about 309 naira. 309 naira, sell it on Amazon, on Jumia Nigeria for about 5,000. Now, if you are to buy that on Amazon, I mean, buy that, convert that to dollar, 309 naira. We all know what our dollar exchange is. That's less than $1. That's barely about 50 cents that you'll be buying this product for, and selling for about $17. Let's take away the $7.97. Take away the $7.97 as the marketing fee, because product like this doesn't carry weight. As the buying, packaging, Amazon charges and all of that, guess what? You have $10 on this product. And you begin to sell, begin to make money, and people are wondering, how is it making his money? What is it doing? What is it doing to make the money? This is what some people are doing that they are not telling you. Now, I want you to take note of this. You can see them on my screen, and if you're already learning something, please comment. I am learning, 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 I am getting value. See, after this class, you shouldn't go and meet somebody and say, please, bros, I need money. And Sean, for those of you who are not in Nigeria, we are watching this, you shouldn't even send money to anybody home. You should set them up for a business. Teach them how to fish and tell them that, guess what? After this, I am not doing anything for you. That is what you should do. Because this is a gold mine, that the business is not saturated, because people feel, oh, the business is saturated. No, the business is not saturated. The business is not saturated. It is not saturated. It isn't. There is money in this business. And I hope you can see the money. Are you learning something today? For those of you watching, are you learning something? I'm not seeing your comments on Zoom or Facebook. Are you learning? Are you learning? Please type, I am learning. I am learning. I am learning. I am learning. For those of you watching, type, I am learning. 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 Mr. Chris or Madam Chris, I can see your chat. You said your comments are disabled, but I can actually see your chat on the Zoom platform. You said, please enable my chat section, but I can see it actually. I can see your chat, I can see your comments. For those of you who, if you are learning, can you type, I am learning right now? Let me be sure you all are following. And guys, if you have not shared this video, you know you are getting value right now. If you have not shared this video, I need you to begin to share this video. Let's have more and amazing people like yourself come and watch. Enough of saying, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to invest my money in. Now you are seeing a platform you can invest your money in and make triple your income and make double your income within a space of about 5 or 6 months or less. Remember, he brought in his products in March. He started making his money. He started making his money around, I think, March or April. Kept putting the money back in the business and kept making money. Okay, so let's move on. So I hope some of you have actually taken note of this e-commerce platform. We have Wish.com, Opera Candy, DH Gates, Made in China, 599, Ankanka, Lovely Wholesale, Cellular Country, Auction Export, that one is simply for cars, Taobao.com, 1688.com, Katas.com. We have AliExpress. these are some platforms you can use to begin to bring products. If Mustafa is on the call tonight, let me bring him up, okay, before I continue the live session. If Mustafa is on the call tonight, can somebody notify me? One of the admins should notify me if Mustafa is on the call so that we can bring him up. Now, what are the strategies to improve your company's profitability and sales? What are the strategies you can begin to deploy? What are those things you can do to actually improve your company's sales and profitability, your business sales? Now, you need to make sure that you promote an increase in profit margin. Now, why is this stated here? Is that if you buy your product for about $4, for instance, or you buy your product for $1, and I want to advise you, for those of you who are watching this, when you are going into the business, be very careful of the product you buy. Buy product that is about maybe 50 cents or less than 50 cents, and nothing more than $5 to $6. Okay, try to limit to $5 to $6, especially as a beginner. Try not to go into product that will cost you so much, and make sure that when you are buying those products, a product that also has high rate of profitability. For instance, when I do my research, maybe I'm using on Amazon, for instance, I'm using Helium 10 or Jungle Scout, for instance, to do my research on my products if I'm going to be selling on Amazon. So I want to know if that product actually has a profitability rate of about $5 to $10, so that when I bring in the products, or sometimes it could be about $15 or $20 profit from buying a product of less than 50 cents and $5. So don't always exceed that particular range. Try your best, but make sure that you don't just buy any product because I said you shouldn't exceed that rate. You also have to do your research. Okay, can I actually get my returns like about 10%, $10 in rate? Can I get about $15 rate after buying the product? So that's when what I mean by make sure that your price promotes an increase. Your product, sorry, is not supposed to be your price. Your product promotes an increase in profit margin. Don't buy product that you don't have authority over your pricing, and nobody can determine your price for you anyway. If somebody is telling you that your product is too cheap, I mean, it's too expensive, it means those people are not your clients. Just like this webinar now, no, everybody on the webinar, everybody on the Zoom call, not everybody can afford my coaching. And I don't always want everybody to afford my coaching anyway. It's for those who can afford it, because my time is too precious to be giving everybody. I'm even going to break down if I'm giving everybody my time. Okay, now have your products, have it, that's your product brand or your business brand, have clear and well-defined goals for them. Communicate with your customers about what you tend to communicate. So sell the benefits of the product to them. Then you can create more incentives as well for them. Then you can do like a combo package, okay? Maybe, and this actually is good for those who are already into the e-commerce. Maybe, for instance, if you buy this book, I'm going to get with it for you. Now, you see, more like, or you buy this book and buy this fan jacket. Buy this book and this fan jacket. I'm going to pay for about $25, maybe, or give it for about $30. In case you're selling this fire jacket for about maybe $10 or less or something. So you can put products together and begin to upsell your client. Then you focus on your brand. Now, this is key. Branding is everything. Now, a lot of people make the mistake and think that when it comes to the business of branding is just about making sure your logo is good, your website is great. Those things matters as well. Making sure you pick the right color. They matter a whole lot. But what matters most is not just about branding your product, it's the identity, it's the image you create at the back of your clients, what you create in their mind, what they say about your business when you are not in the room. That is what matters. That is what matters. What they say when you are no longer in the room. That is what your brand is all about. So you must be able to communicate your brand purpose, your brand message to your clients through your product, through the way you attend to them. Okay, this is very important. It's part of what we also teach in detail in the platforms, in the EAP platform, that's the e-commerce accelerator program. This is a product which one of our importers brought in. As I when he brought in this product, he brought it for, then the product was not well known. It's actually a product that takes care of stretch mark in the body. And he brought in this product for less than, I think about 500 naira, less than 60 naira, sorry. That's not even up to $1. That's not up to 50 cents. And it was actually maybe 10 pence or thereabouts. It was selling this product for about 25,000 naira years ago. And that was roughly about $30 thereabouts due to the dollar rate as at then, which he was selling a product he bought for about 10 pence. So you can see how profitable the industry can be. But follow who no road though, so you don't go miss road. Even if you don't want to follow this, make sure you follow who no road. Follow who has taken somebody there, gotten results, and to help you also find your own results and how you can harness the profitability in the industry. Now, it is hard to find things that won't sell. It is hard to find things that won't sell online, said by Jeff Bezos. He said, it is hard to find things that won't sell online. This is so true. Because one of the things I tell people, when your product is promoting or solving a problem, guess what? People will buy from you. When you are selling a product that helps to solve a problem, and I call this kind of product PSP, problem solving products. Can somebody type that in the comment box? PSP, product solving problem. People do not pay you because you have just one product. They pay you because you have value. Because of the value, people pay you because of the value your product has to give to them. Apart from the fact that people buy brands as well. But they don't know, before you even build your brand sometimes, even when people don't know your brand yet, they buy your product because it is adding a value to my life. It is solving a problem. And we have a lot of products that can solve a problem. Imagine somebody who is actually having to snore all the time in the night. Do you know there are products that can help to solve snoring? Do you know? And this is products that you can begin to sell, maximize, and make profit from. And products like this are less than 20, they are less than 25 pence. How much do we call it in the US? They are less than that. Some of them are less than 50 cents. Guess what? And you can make your clean money from them, from selling products that helps to solve a problem. PSP, problem solving products. So if you can find products like this, guess what? You will begin to cash out. You begin to cash out from the platform big time. You begin to cash out from the platform big time. Big time. And I hope for those of you who are watching this, you are ready to take action today. Jamie, if you can hear me, please enable Mustafa to come live, or you can type something in the comment box so we can bring him up tonight and he shares his own part. I want people to hear from me because people have been down. Some people came to my DM and like, are you sure this guy made this money? How did it triple? Now, it cannot happen because you cannot conceive it. As long as you cannot conceive it, it will never happen for you. What you don't conceive doesn't happen for you. So if you know that you are that individual, even if it's not about the money you want to use to sign up for the coaching, don't even come into the coaching platform. I don't need people who actually have already seen failure. They've already seen the profitability in the industry. I need to see people who actually can say, I can make it in this business. If these guys can make, if somebody can make over 100,000 in 1 year from the business, if somebody can make 70,000 of our students who have done over 120,000, over 120 million in the business. My students who I have coached on my platform, making over 120 million from the platform. And they don't do single trial, they don't do selling in piece, they do bulk. They do bulk, and that's how they make the money. Because some people say, how did they make the money? They do bulk, they don't do pieces. And guess what? This Ember month is the craziest month. For those of you who are watching this, it's one of the craziest months you can make money. And if you think that, oh, I will start next month, oh, I'll start, it is late.
Because remember, we are talking about branding your product. We are talking about picking the product for you. And these things will take a couple of weeks for that to be done. But when it comes to Ember month, goods actually get delayed to arrive. So if you want to postpone this to starting in Ember month, yes, you can get started, but this is the right time and the best time for you to start, because the money you cash out this season, you'll be surprised that you will never have cashed such money out. And one of the things I would say to those people who are signing up for the EAP program, which is the e-commerce accelerator program, that if you do not actually get results after following everything we have taught you in the e-commerce platform, if you do not get results after what we've taught you, what we've asked you to do, and you did it, we remember we are doing a bulk of it, but the little part, there's going to be a little part you're going to do. If you do not get results, then you can ask for your money back. That's if you take to action the remaining part of what we ask you to do. But if you don't, then it means you were the one that didn't take action. But I know I have action takers. I have hungry people. I have people who have strong why. Now, Zig Ziglar said, stop selling and start helping. It's still the same thing as what I said. Find PSP products, problem solving products. Not just find there, I want to sell shoe. It's not just about selling shoe and bag. Is your shoe and bag solving a problem? If it's not solving a problem, forget shoe and bag. But if it's solving a problem, you have my go ahead. And in this business, one of the things you need to consider and you need to know, innovation. And that's one of the things I bring to the table. Innovation must be part of your culture, because the consumer world is transforming faster than we can ever imagine because of this jet internet generation, jet internet world we have. Okay, I'm hearing that a lot of people are saying that the comments boss session is actually disabled. Come on, Jamil, Joshua, if you're on the Zoom call, please enable people to be able to drop comments in the chat box, okay? A lot of people cannot comment in the chat box, although I can see that from my end. I think they are using the Q&A session, which is the question and answer. So kindly enable on the Zoom, they can't put any comments in the chat box. I can say that there's no comment in the chat box for the fruits, and just for the Q&A is where people are actually putting their comments. So Jamil, Joshua, any member of the SA team, please enable that. So please, those on Facebook, follow is Precious is PSP, not BSP. P letter P for port, PSP, product solving problem, okay? Sorry, problem solving products. You find them, you make your money better, okay? Find them, you make your money faster. Find them, you make your money faster. So guys, please let me sort this out. And if Mustafa is on the call tonight, someone should help me bring him up so that he can share part of his testimony as well as I continue in the class. Now, how many of you watching this before I continue into this class? Because I know people, okay, Mustafa is raising his hand. Jamie, let me bring Mustafa up. He's raising his hand. Now, how many of you are ready for this e-commerce platform? How many of you is ready? How many? If you are ready, raise up your hand. Let me show you all the things you're going to be getting while they enable Mustafa to come live. Let me show you what you're going to be getting. I've talked about niche earlier, but let me show you the things you stand to learn in the e-commerce platform. Then I'll continue showing some other e-commerce platform where you can buy products from. Sorry, I mistakenly clicked on something else. Okay, let me go back into the Zoom class. Okay. So how many of you is ready? How many of you is ready? Ready. If you are ready, come on, type, I am ready. You want to join the e-commerce platform. Before I continue the class, I want to see those who are ready so I can share with them what they stand to learn.
I am ready. I am ready.
Oh, beautiful. Is that Mustafa?
No, this is Dr. Peter Kudaisi. I'm ready.
Oh, Dr. Peter, you are ready. Okay, you were enabled to talk instead of Mustafa. Oh, beautiful, Dr. Peter.
Thank you.
Good to have you here. Thank you. Dr. Peter is ready to get started. I love that. So, Jamie, you actually allowed Dr. Peter. Please enable Mustafa to talk. I'm trying to show what we're going to be standing to get from the platform so that everyone can know this is what I stand to learn from the EAP program. It's called the E-commerce Accelerator Program. Now, like I said earlier, okay, as I said earlier, one of the things we are doing in the E-commerce Accelerator Program, we understand one of the things we have to work with is looking at some of the things that might be challenges for our students, some of them which might not actually have enabled them to get the result we determined faster. I mean, desire for them faster. It's not as if some of them are not getting the result, but because some of them actually have 2 or 3 jobs they are doing over there in the UK, in the US, in Dubai, some of them in Nigeria as well, they work from 9 to 6 and all of that. And because of that, they don't have time to do these things. Like we teach people on our platform, anything you learn on our platform can enable you to do whatever you want to do. You want to build a brand for your business, you want to build a brand for any other program for yourself, any online program you want to do, whatever we teach you, you can replicate the same model to achieve the results you want. So what we now do right now is, apart from the fact that we teach you to design a website, which you can know how to design a website, how to do your graphics design, how to actually do videos yourself and begin to edit and do your videos yourself, how you can create landing pages yourself, how you can communicate with the manufacturer, how you can brand your product, and how you can actually begin to look out for how you can also design your brand manual or your brand Bible, whichever one you want to call it. Now we began to do it for our students who we believe that do not have the time. That's why it's called the E-commerce Accelerator Program. And I'm going to be showing you what we're going to be doing for you. I will tell you what your own part also is going to be. Now, we're going to be talking about the business of the mind, limitation that hinders success, and how to positively set yourself for success in your business or your work environment. Now, this is the module 1. Now, we're going to be talking about your niche, picking your right niche. Sometimes some of us say, this is what I want to do, but when we are done with them, they tell you, okay, they change their niche. Because like I said, this business is not about I love shoe and bag, I love woman. It's about what does your audience want? What does the market want? Not what I want. Because you can do what you want, and most times people actually do not get any results. Now, getting the right items that will fetch you 100% ROI, okay, looking at setting up your online stores, we negotiate with the suppliers. Of course, you are in the process of seeing everything, negotiate with the suppliers, talk about manufacturing the product for you, then step-by-step approach as well for some of you who want to say, okay, I have some other people who want to invest, I can use their money, how you can also get that done. Content writing will give you the content which you need for the business, which is also another headache for some people to now be thinking of, I'm not done with my 9-to-5 job. I'm still about 2-3 jobs. I want to be thinking of content writing, and your content is key, is powerful. It's one of the things that can help you to accelerate your success faster also, because the way you coin your content determines whether people will actually look at what you're selling or not. Even the way your videos appears, the way your graphics appears, all of these things are very important. Your headlines, your stories, your call to actions. So all of this will actually be doing this for you. Different types of consumers. We're going to be talking to you about different types of consumers and why they buy from you, how it affects your sales, different strategies to also begin to make $10,000 monthly. We're going to be looking at your social media marketing for you as well. You can allow us to help you set that up, but you need to give us some more accessibility into your Facebook platform if you want us to set that up for you. How to actually enhance and promote online campaign, how to run a profitable Facebook advert, Facebook page management, custom-based targeting, interest-based targeting. We're going to be looking at all of this. How to use remarketing to grow your sales 100%. How to prevent your account from being blocked, ad algorithm and ad policy. How to go about market testing. How to run converting adverts on social media. How to optimize Instagram, Facebook as well for more results. How to use the power of sales page to grow steady income. Leveraging on other people's money to become a major brand. That's module 3. Module 4, we're going to be talking about SEO ranking, how to rank on Google, techniques to write your SEO customized content. We're going to be talking in the module 5 Google My Business, how to maximize Google My Business to scale higher, how to list your product on Google for free. Some people get charged for this anyway, but it's so funny that people get charged for this. Strategies to get 5-star reviews on Google, maximizing your Google My Business to promote sporadic sales. Okay, all of this is in the module 5 we're going to be looking at, and we're going to be doing for you, make happen for you. Now, all of these things I'm talking about now is things we can make happen for you, but a part of it, we cannot make it happen. And I'm going to be specifying that, like I said. Now, we're going to be looking at graphics design, but yes, we're going to be giving you the graphics to at least kickstart the business before we hand over the business and before you actually continue in the business yourself. It's a 3 month, and within this 3 months, these are the things we're going to be delivering. We're going to deliver to you. Understanding the different colors, how to design banners to promote sales, creating educational content and carousel banners, landing pages, how to create landing page for your business, knowing how to attract clients with a converting sales page. All of this as well is embedded. Now, branding, personal branding and business branding, a case study of other brands, growth levels, cost in the organization, branding your online presence, creating an irresistible brand for your business. All of this we'll be looking at. Now, module 9, we're going to be looking at the competitors research, how to identify your competitors in your niche or industry, SEO strategy, how to spy on your competitors. They are more loaded than this, but these are just tips of what you're going to be getting from the platform. We're going to be looking at the email marketing. We're also going to look at how to automate your emails so that your emails keep going to your clients. And I see a lot of people leaving money at the table when it comes to this aspect of being in touch with their customers. Okay, somebody buy from you, and I've seen that happen a whole lot. Someone buy your products, and guess what? Oftentimes, if that person doesn't chat to you again the next month and wants those products, a lot of people just leave the money on the table and forget about that client. And when that client actually needs that product again, actually will go to somebody else who can afford it. I mean, who actually is the one they are seeing all the time and buy the product from them. So you might feel that, oh, they bought this product from me. Maybe they don't need this product anymore. But guess what? They might still need the product or know somebody that need the product and still patronize you and buy from you. But if you do not let them know that you are still in the business of offering this product, they will go to somebody else and you leave money on the table. So for those of you who want to take advantage of this, I'm going to be putting the payments link. Somebody can help me type that on the comment box before I go back into the class for today. Like I said, it's $10,000 for this program. And for those who want to be a part of the EAP, these are all the things. We are building a website for you. So building a website that we charge alone, we charge it from $1,000 to design a website for you. Then talking about landing page, creating all your online platform for making sales. Now, the only part you're going to be doing, which we're going to put you through the process, is marketing. Because sometimes, for some cases, some people don't want us to get into their platforms to want them to run the marketing campaign. So we'll put you through the marketing process, or would also give you companies who can actually help you through your marketing process, who can do the marketing for you if you don't want to do it. And you keep making your money. So whether you like it or not, you don't want to do your marketing, or you want to do your marketing yourself, you have the processes you can use to do your marketing. Or you have also a company who can actually put you through, run the market for yourself. So basically, all you are having is that you just have money coming to you. Now, for Amazon now, for those of you who want to sell on Amazon, you will have to set up the Amazon yourself, but we'll put you through the process of the Amazon due to some questions you'll be asked. So you have to do it yourself, but we'll put you through the process of setting your business on Amazon. So I believe that is actually amazing. So this is a 3-month program, and we'll be with you for 3 months to watch your progress, give you all the support you need to actually achieve the results you desire. So for those of you who want to make payments, we're going to be giving you a discount of over 70 or 70% off, which means you're going to pay $3,000 instead of you to pay $10,000. And if you want to pay, go to stephenakintayo.com/payment. Okay, stephenakintayo.com/payment. So instead of you to get $10,000, you actually get to pay $3,000. Or you can pay to this account number that you can see on the screen and send a mail to bcakintayo.consult@gmail.com. But while I'm on this platform, the people Our team are going to confirm those who have paid. We just need just 5 people, just 5 of you who are able to take advantage of this. We don't need crowd. We don't usually want crowd during our programs. So just 5 people are the ones that are going to be taken for today. So if you are among the lucky 5, good news. Those are the people who have signed up for the EAP program. So it's $1,000 for those of you who want to join, whether you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, want to be a part of EAP, it's $3,000 for today. But if you are joining later next week, it's $5,000. It's for those who are signing up. No problem, because some people say, you know what, I cannot sign up today. I don't have the funds. But for those of you who want to sign up next week, it's $5,000. But if you are signing up today, you pay $3,000 instead of $5,000. So is Mustafa ready for me so that I can continue the class right now? Is Mustafa ready for me?
Yes, ma. Good evening.
Mustafa ready? Oh, you're ready. Come on, bring up your camera. Let's have your camera before I continue. Okay, so come on, guys. Let's give it up for my brother Mustafa. Bring up your camera, Mustafa. Let's have you in the house. So that all the people who are doubting you, who are doubting your results, at least they'll hear from you. I've met Mustafa once in my life. I only met Mustafa once in my life.
Yeah, sure.
Have I met you? No, I didn't meet
you. No.
Sorry, I've never met you actually.
Yes.
We only spoke online. You came to my office. I was out of the country then.
Yeah, you were like,
right?
You traveled to Dubai that time, yes.
I think I was in Dubai or so. No, not Dubai.
Yes,
was
Dubai.
It Dubai?
Yes,
okay, Dubai, you paid in February now. You joined in February. We can't see your camera yet.
It's on.
We can't see your camera yet. So you joined in February, and I didn't meet you. So I've never seen this man. It's only on Zoom that we meet. Mustafa, I can't see your video. The youngest millionaire now. Under 20 million. Let's see. Let's tell the big men in the house that if me, Mustafa 200 level, I can make it. They can make it too. I can't see your video.
Can you see my?
No, am I the only one not seeing Mustafa? Please, if you can see Mustafa, please type. I can see him. If you can see Mustafa, I can't see Mustafa yet. I can only see myself for Mustafa. I can't see. SA team, I can't even see you all on the webinar. I can't see your video. Please, if there's something that is disconnected for us not to be able to see Mustafa, please let me do that.
I didn't see video here at all.
Okay, because I think the video was disabled for you.
Yes, there's no video here.
So SA team, kindly bring up his video because it's not showing. We need to see his face. So then also we brought a ghost person in the house. Come on, a ghost worker. Okay, guys, please bring up his video. Allow Mustafa to share his video. Please, next time, enable this already in the settings before we start our session. Don't disable the video for panelists. Okay, Mustafa, due to our time, and I don't want to, I honor everybody's time, and latest, we must end this live show by 8 p.m. latest. By 8 p.m. So I think we'll just have you talk. Just tell them about the journey so far. Can you also embolden
Yeah. Actually, I was shocked. Like I was surprised how like, okay, let me start from when I hear me, man.
You know what, Mustafa? People do not believe that 150,000 can turn into millions. Now, even when I share the process, although maybe tonight I shared the process because I shared how you move from 150 to about 300 and something before you made your million. So I need you to share that. Somebody is asking a question. Sorry, Mustafa, let me take this question. Someone said, please, can we make deposits? Now, if you want to make deposits, fine, you can make deposits, but I will ask Stephen Akintayo team to make the payment link for you now. So yes, Mrs. Dunsi, I can allow you to make a deposit tonight. So meaning you actually pay a part of the money, but if you are doing a deposit, meaning you pay $3,500, so you will not be paying the $5,000 next week. Okay, so you can make a deposit. So we'll make a link for about what's the deposit you want to make. So I'll tell them to make a link for that. So we can allow a 2-time payment. So let me know, is a 2-time payment you want, so that link can be created and sent to you Madam Dunsi. Okay, Mustafa, go ahead. Tell us the journey. How did the journey start? What made you to even take that crazy step? Let me put the crazy step. As a 200 level student, come and sign up for my coaching. Who will be thinking of, let me keep this money now, let me go and flex in school? What made you have that different change mentality? Whereas all your friends in school, when they have that kind of money, they will just want to flex mozu. Let's show them that we have money in school. Let's buga them. So what made you have a change of mind and decide to come for my coaching? What was your why? Mustafa, kindly unmute. You are muted. You are muted,
sorry.
Mustafa.
Yeah,
Okay, beautiful.
can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you properly.
Okay, first of all, I saw one of your advertisement on Instagram. Yeah, because I followed you on Instagram. So I tried to learn everything on that Instagram, but when I told my mom first, that's my, because I asked my mom about this thing, like, is this possible? So she said if I believe that it's not scam or something like that, due to she's trying to tell me that this Nigeria problem, like there's a lot of scammers like that. Hello.
I'm with you, absolutely.
Then I tried to convince her that I believe this woman because the way she posts everything, she advertised those products, I think it's real. So she said, okay, no problem. Then I chatted you up like about the payment. So I was shocked when you said, when I heard the payment, I was scared to tell my mom that this is the actual payment because I know that she'll be scared that what? This payment? So, well, I pray before I even tell her about that payment, I pray to God like, if I tell my mom now, she should believe me. So I don't know what happened. I shall tell her. I tell her like mom, I'm interested. I need this thing. I need this job because due to this ASU strike, everything. So he said, okay, Mustafa, if I give you this money, are you sure about this thing? I said, mom, I'm sure, but please, if you can help me. So she just called me in the morning, like, okay, I sent you the money. I was like, oh God. So that's when I chatted you up that I'm ready for the training. So she sent me the money.
You're breaking, Mustafa. You're breaking. Okay, your face is up. I think your room is dark. Your room is dark. Your face is coming up. You don't have light. Yes, you don't have light in your house.
Yes, it's dark. Yes. So can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, we can hear you.
So
we can hear you.
We just okay. So when I called, is it Mrs. Blessing? There's one of your PA.
Yes.
Yes. So we met her. So she sent us the address that we come down there. So they said that you travel to Dubai. So we make payment there, everything. So my mom tried to explain that I should be more serious on this thing because I'm not the one that paid the money. And though I'm scared, like if I lose this training, like if I didn't gain anything, I'll be disgraced. And I'll like something like that. I was scared, seriously, I was scared. So I have to talk to myself that, guy, no matter.
Hello, Mustafa, we can't hear you anymore. We can't hear you anymore, Mustafa. Hello, Mustafa, we can't hear you. Hello, Mustafa, we can't hear you anymore. I think he just went off. Okay. So I think some of us have heard a little bit of the beginning of his testimony. Okay, so let's move on while he tries to reconnect back. But some people are asking for a two-time payment. I already said you pay $3,500 if you are doing a two-time payment, and the link for you to make a two-time payment will be sent to you in a short while. So just hold on, you get the payment link to make
your payment twice. For those who want to make payment twice, you get that. And please, let me just put this. This is not a banking platform whereby you come and say, oh, I paid for coaching after like a few weeks of we setting up all the process or we doing the underground work for you. Remember, this is a done for you platform. So after 2 weeks of doing the work for you, you now begin to say, oh, I'm no longer doing again. Oh, I think I want to back out. It's not a payment platform, so it's not a platform that is refundable. So I have already given you, oh, my laptop seems to be misbehaving. So I've already given you all this so that you should know and not come back and say, oh, I want money back after we have begun to set up, because we're going to be doing the setup of the website, of all of these things after our first talk with you, after our first meeting. So like I said, it's not a bank that you put money and after one or 3 weeks or months, you now come back and say you want to collect your money back. So for those of you who say you want to make payments wise, Eniola, reach out to Jamu, let him get a payment link of divide the money. That's a 2-time payment link. So they pay twice. For those who want to pay twice, create a link for them to be able to pay twice. And if Mustafa is back on the call, bring him back live. I'll share my slide now. So for those of you who will confirm their payments are the only ones who will not pay $5,000 next week. For those of you who are here, like I said, this is actually a one-time offer. We are going to be doing a bulk of the work for you guys. We are taking the load off you. That is why it's called E-commerce Accelerator Program. We are designing the website. You are not the one designing the website yourself, despite the fact that you will still know and learn how to design one for yourself, but you are not doing it. But you can still choose to do it, maybe if you just want to know it for that sake, for the sake of knowing it. We actually are the mediator between you and the manufacturers, picking your product for you, even helping you with your store names, which you might want to use, except you already have one we approve. So all of this, we are the go-to person for you, although you are also carried along in the whole process of all of these things which we are doing. So the only part you need to pay for now is buying the product, is you need to pay for the product, you need to actually pay for the shipment of the product to your location, branding of the product as well. But we'll be doing the design and everything of the branded product for you. So all of these things is what you just ship to your location. And for those of you who are here want to sell on Amazon, you can even ship this product to Amazon warehouse. And once your Amazon is set up and you are actually selling the product on Amazon yourself. So these are some e-commerce websites also you can look out for. You can sell on this e-commerce website and make money from. So it's not just Amazon you can make money from. People think it's just Amazon. You can make money from different websites. Some of them are the ones I'm showing you right now. You can buy from as well. Some of them are not that you can make money from them. Some you can buy from them and begin to sell and make money from this platform as well. Now, for those who are in Nigeria, you can sell on some of this platform, and some of them also, some are actually strictly for printing, not just for buying products, okay? So what are the secrets to unlocking or what are the secrets to making it big in the e-commerce industry? Number one, treat your business as if it were a thriving offline business, okay? You need to make sure that you see this business not as a side gig. You see it as a serious business which you are ready to cash out big time from. You don't say, after all, this business is just a side gig. Now, some of my mentors who have actually mentored me in e-commerce, the only thing they do in their e-commerce business is travel the world. I mean, they literally travel to see the world. They don't have they don't have a job which they are actually doing. My mentors in the e-commerce industry are not even Nigeria. They are not in Nigeria. Most of them are, a good number of them. Some of them are African, doesn't matter the color, but some of them are white. So what I'm telling you is that these people have succeeded in this platform and I learned from them. And I'm glad I did, because it has helped me with the rate of success that I've been able to accomplish today. Now, have a good website. A good website is good, so you can be able to check out. You can be able to track the success rate of people who visit your store. Now, with the new Facebook algorithm, even if
you want to use Facebook and Instagram to run adverts, and you don't have a website, it will be difficult for you to harness a lot of profitability, a lot of things that will enable your profitability. Because Apple, for instance, has actually restricted Apple users from seeing some targeted adverts. So you can decide to turn it off. So if you actually have a website, there's a way you can actually enable people who actually use iPhone and the rest to who are seeing your to be able to see your adverts. Now define your target audience. This is very important. Most people go online and feel everybody is your customer. Yes, so everybody cannot be your customer, and everybody will never be your customer. Not everybody is your client. So you need to get that into your mind. Even if I am selling salt, not everybody is my target audience. So I need to define who my target audience is. And that way I'll be able to target them and be able to use that to make massive sales results. Now I need to also get feedbacks, which can also be tagged as customer review. So I need to get this feedback and customer review from my clients so that I can know what to do and what not to do. Now, why did we come up with EAP? Now, EAP is going to take more of my time. It's going to take more of the time of our staff. But guess what? It's going to help you to accelerate the results you want faster. It's not going to allow you to say, okay, because of my 9-to-5 job, I don't have time. You know what? Okay, coach, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll do what you have asked me to do tomorrow. I'll do what you have asked me to do today. But because we kept getting feedback, guess what? We had to come up with the e-commerce accelerator program. Is it costing more than you doing it yourself, whereby we'll leave you and we just tell you, do this, do that, we'll have the session with you? Yes, it will cost you more because we are spending more time. If you have questions, if Mustafa is back on, let him come and let's have the session. We have a few more minutes to wrap up tonight. Jamie, I'm waiting for the 2-time payment link, except you have posted that on Facebook and on the Zoom call tonight. Please, if you have questions, kindly begin to drop your questions. Let me take your question. Remove friction from your checkout process. You have to find a way to make your checkout more simple. Now, this checkout process is not just talking about your e-commerce platform on your website. It's talking about your business. Okay, make it simplified, make it easy for people to understand. To make your e-commerce, your products and services, don't make whatsoever you are selling online, don't make it rigorous, don't make it difficult for people to be able to understand, especially when you are selling a product that helps to solve a problem. You want to make it easy for your clients to be able to understand perfectly well so that they can be able to cash out and make sales from it big time. So if you have questions in the house, please drop your questions. I think the chat button has been enabled now, so we can begin to take our chats. I'd love to take, your questions. I'd love to take your questions. I'd love to take your questions. Everybody can actually comment right now. So somebody is saying forward the recording and slide of this webinar to my mail. I'm sorry, Dr. Peter, we can't forward the recording and the slide to your mail. This is not part of what we promised. But when you sign up for the EAP program, you get all the programs attached to that. Of course, even Zoom classes, everything is sent to your mail. If you want the slide, you can get that as well. Okay, Dr. Peter also says, give me the opportunity to pay the same amount. I can only allow you pay make a part of the payment also today, or you reach out to my EA on this phone number 070-2500-4706, or reach out also on 081-8822-0077. So for those of you who are here, my team has not been able to drop the second payment link, but if you are still watching live on Facebook now, if you can still watch me live on Facebook now, for those of you who are watching, if you have the Naira account, so you can make payment to the Naira account as well, but just make a 2-time payment, like I said. So you make part payment today and tomorrow you do the balance of the payment. And Yola, help me get the payment link so that we can drop it here. The second payment link. Precious, yes, you can get the same offer by the end of this month, but the offer is not the same as the price you are getting it now. By the end of this month, it will be $10,000. Like I said, it's just for 5 courses. And one person has actually made full payments, like I've been informed. Somebody actually has made full payments for the EAP. So we have 4 more to go before we end the live show. So congratulations. I've not been given the name of the person, so I can congratulate the person for making payments. For those of you who are still doubting, like I said, those who doubted, who did not take action last year, you see, the program keeps getting better and the price keeps changing. So for those who did not take advantage last year and are ready now, it's a different program and it's a different pricing. So you have to actually, we are doing more for you right now, putting so much time. Please, I need to see your questions. I'm not seeing questions. I don't know if you guys have asked questions and I'm trying to find them. So reach out to my EA on 070 25004706, or you can also reach out on 08188220077. You can reach out to me on that number via WhatsApp. Okay, is this e-commerce store setup be on Amazon or Shopify? Okay, thank you, Bello, for that question. Thank you, Bello, for that question. For those making payments outside Nigeria, yes, the payment link will be dropped for you in a short while. So this is the payment link, and I'm going to answer your question in a short while. Let me just drop the payment link for Nana, who has been asking for quite a while now. So Mary, drop the payment link. Mary, I don't know why you're not on the Facebook and responding to people's messages on time. You're supposed to be on the Facebook responding to people's comments. Okay, so Mrs. Madam Nana or Mr. Nana, this is it. StephenAkintayo.com/ecom payments. That's the payment link for if you're making full payments, okay? So we're going to drop the one for the part payment as well. Somebody is sending me a private message as well to pay out for the Naira account. Yes, go ahead, pay part payment or the Naira account. Just multiply by, we're not using the exact exchange rate, so we are still fair. We're not using the exact exchange rate. Just multiply by 650 and pay that to the bank account. That's if you want to pay Naira account. For those of you who are just joining, you can go back on Facebook and watch the video. Okay, I can't do a lot of analysis, okay, so that it doesn't lead to paralysis right now. Okay, so I love you too, Mr. Nana. So I was going to answer a question. Someone said, is e-commerce store setup be on the Amazon or Shopify? So we're going to set up the e-commerce platform for you. But what I said for the Amazon, we're going to put you through how you can create your Amazon account. Okay, we'll put you through how you can set up your Amazon account, how you can set it up yourself on Amazon. That is, but we're going to build an e-commerce platform for you. Okay, that e-commerce platform is still something you can direct people to. And we're also going to be teaching you how you can also begin to let people actually from Amazon, how you can create a community that people are buying from you on Amazon, yet they are still going back. If they want to be a returning customer, like a returning client to buy from you, they will go to your website you have created for you to now begin to buy from your website and no longer buying on Amazon. Therefore, you are actually not giving Amazon any percentage of your money. They are buying directly on your website. So how you can create that community that people can begin to buy from you directly, even after they have bought from you on Amazon. We're going to be putting you through how you can do that. So we design a website for you while we put you through how you can set up your Amazon account, okay? For those of you who want to set up your Amazon account. Now, somebody said, please, can you give us the WhatsApp number again? So yes, Naira fee, just multiply that by 650. Eniola, you can drop the Naira fee here. My executive assistant, I'll drop a number. You can reach her on 070-2500-4706, or you can also reach me on this WhatsApp number, which is, Eniola, always add +234 because of those who are outside Nigeria, +234 80 +234 81 8822 0077. Okay. Abacha has paid part payments using the Naira account. Congratulations. So we are still waiting for payment link. Eniola, you are the one delaying me. I need to end the Zoom call in 2 minutes. Okay. I need to end the payment, the Zoom call in 2 minutes. So let's do a recap of what we learned today. Let's do a recap while I wait for the payment link of the 2-time payment. So the second, for those of you who want to pay half, so you pay about $1,750 if you are making it 2-time payment. $1,750. Yes, that's what you pay. And you pay the Naira equivalent to the Naira account. So for those of you who want to pay, this is the account here. If you want to pay Naira accounts, that is there. We have 3 more to go and we officially end the live show. So congratulations to the 2 persons who have made payments tonight. Congratulations to 2 persons who have made payment tonight. So you can reach out to me on this WhatsApp or reach out to my EA. So for those who have made payments, kindly send a mail to bcakidayoconsult@gmail.com. Please add your phone number. Add your phone number. That is key. Add your contact details, because sometimes we send people mails and they do not respond to their mails. So your contact details is what we can quickly reach out to you to be a part of it. Jane, Eniola, send the payment link to Madam Nana. She's been asking for the second, for the 2-time payment link so that she can make part payments, okay? Send it to her right now. So someone said, how would we get the products after website has been created for us? Good question, Mr. Daniel. How will you get the product? Like I said, we pick the product for you, negotiate with your manufacturer or your supplier. So once we do all the negotiation for you, you are carried along in the process of the negotiation. Then you make payment for your product because you can see all the communication chats between us and the manufacturer. And you can also decide to chat the manufacturer directly or the supplier. Or if you feel you're not okay with the supplier, we'll give you options. You can get another supplier, any of the suppliers, to be the one to do your product for you. So you pay for your product and the product is shipped directly to your location, to your country. So if you're in US, your product is shipped to US. If you're in Canada, your product is shipped to Canada. But one of the things we're going to prevent for you is having a situation whereby your country will say that, oh, this product is not, and this product is not actually approved by the US. So you can't bring this, because there are some products you take to the US and it's confiscated. So we avoid all these issues for you. Or they can't even sell on Amazon, or they can't even sell on websites. Why? Because this product actually does not comply to some US regulations, or due to one issue or the other. Maybe that's the reason why they cannot allow the product into your country. Okay, but for those that are in Nigeria, oftentimes a lot of product goes here. But oftentimes, like I said, not all the time. Okay, so any other question? Any other question? I hope that is clear, Daniel Jerry, how you're going to get your product once your product actually is ready for shipping or shipment. Okay, I hope you have gotten that. Okay, I think the second, okay, I think this is not the second one. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. So let's take the recap of today. For those who have joined, a big thank you to everyone. Let me see if I have question in the question box. So let's take a recap. Now, one of the things we explained to you is ways whereby you can make money from the e-commerce platform. And one of the businesses we said you can do is begin to do a product, like private label your products, okay? Private label products, whereby you are the one that actually has the manufacturer's contact, or you manufacture your product, or we chat with your manufacturer, your supplier for you, we manufacture your product for you, you bring your product down to your country and your branded name, and you are selling and you are making money from it. So that is part of what we taught today. And that is part of what Mustafa is doing. And that's one of the things that has enabled him to make money from the e-commerce business. So for those of you who want to be a part of this, we already told you how you can be a part of this. Is an industry that is ever growing. And this season that we have now, especially the Ember months, is a season you can make so much money from, is a season you can make so much profit from. But if you do not know how to go about it, then find somebody who already has taken people there. I've showed you testimony of student who has done over $125,000 in the industry. I've showed you testimony of my students in Kenya. I have students in Dubai as well who have made millions from this industry. My student who is in Dubai has bought property from doing e-commerce business and is into large importation now, like does it in massive. And guess what? The same student years ago started with 35,000 naira. That was the amount he started, which grew into millions. His name is Nonso, started the business. We have Mr. Falcon as well, started the business in Dubai and is a big boy in the e-commerce industry. We have a lot of them, and might not be able to remember their names now, but this is an industry that we have been able to, we have confirmed it even during the pandemic, that if any business will go down, it's not e-commerce, it's not selling online that will go down. If all businesses will go down, not this business that will go down, as long as you have a guide, you have a mentor. And like I told you, it is not a must to get BC Akintayo to mentor you. Just find somebody who have results, who can actually reciprocate the kind of results you want. Some people will tell you that they are what they want to make at the end of this business. Like I've had discussion with several people, they'll tell you, oh, they'll tell me that, oh, they want to make $20,000, or they want to make $50,000. And guess what? They are not ready to invest even as little as $5,000 for those who want to make $50,000. There is no way. This life is about give and take. The level of success you want determines the level of personal development, personal capacity, or personal investment you are ready to make in yourself. Someone can help me type that in the comment box. The level of results you want has to do with your level of investment in yourself. Those of you who are celebrating Dr. Stephen Akintayo today is who he is and where he is by the level of investment he has been able to put in himself. So you cannot actually invest so much in yourself, and at the end of the day, guess what? You don't actually get results. So the level of your investment determines the level of your output, determines the level of the results you get. So, Madam Nana, what I do right now is that, can I still come back if I have difficulty after 3 months? I don't like to answer this question. I don't know if you are Mr. or Madam. I don't know. But please let me know, so I address you well, Nana. I don't like answering this question because if I say yes now, you'll not be there for life, because a lot of my students, they don't want to leave me. They don't want to leave me. In short, there was a time I had to dissolve all of that. So you guys should go. Now just come here. I'm giving you content all the time. I'm giving you updated content because I always update my content. If my mentors are having a program, I feel, even if, well, despite the fact that I've gotten their program, I will still pay. You, my mentees, you not pay me and you still be getting the same value. So I won't answer your question so that everybody will not say, okay, let me pay. But oftentimes, my students are with me. Like my students is 2018 is still with me till now. But also one of the things that keep you with me is the results. Let me let you know. So if I'm asking you to do something, you're getting results, then of course, I want to be there to make sure that I'm guiding you to continue to get that result, which is key for me. But maybe later I can change it. After 3 months, you begin to pay. After 3 months, you begin to pay. So that you don't say that, now that I've heard that this woman will be there for me. Okay. Let me pay fast so that she's there for me for the next 1-2 years. Okay, I'm in the spirit. She's laughing and sending me love. I'm sending my love back to you. She said she's already with me. Okay, beautiful. Good to know. Okay, you know what? What I'm going to do for you, chat me up on WhatsApp. I'm going to get that payment link for you. I'm going to give only you this processor. Since it was not sent, I've been trying to wait for you. Although I've received confirmation of another payment of someone, that's full payment already. So let me send you, this is my WhatsApp number. Reach out to me, but you must be ready to make the part payment today once I generate the payment link for you. Okay, so reach out to me on this WhatsApp number. Like I said, this business cannot be for everybody. So don't say, why is it not cheap for everybody? Please. I can't use my time, my energy, and my company's time, energy, teaching you, creating website for you. Websites alone is over $1,000. A lot of things we are doing is far more than what we are going to be giving you. Creating landing pages for you, doing top-notch videos for your products, doing graphics design for your platforms as well. All of these things, putting you through, giving you time for 3 months. It's not it's not beans now. Chatting your manufacturers, picking your niche, picking your products is not beans. So this program can never be for everyone, okay? It's just for few people, and like I said, just for 5 people who are ready to take the next phase of their business, who are ready to take the business to the next phase they desire. So chat me up on WhatsApp, and I'll give you the payment link. I'll get it from the team and send it to you. So if you have gotten value tonight, please come on, type I've gotten value. I need to end now. It's officially 2 hours into the live session today. Okay. So if you have gotten value, come on, guys, type I have gotten value. Yes, I'll be expecting your text message. If you have gotten value tonight, come on, type value. I've gotten value. So I would need you guys, don't say, oh, after all, I can't start. But rather than merry-go-rounding and trying to find a way, find a mentor. I've given you some e-commerce platform you can start with. So don't say, I came to the live show, I didn't get an, you got websites which you can use to start. You got websites which you can use to start, okay? So use those websites, start doing your own personal research, but rather find someone who has been there rather than merry-go-rounding and finding my way. If I don't know the destination to a place, guess what? Even if I don't understand Google Map, even when I'm using Google Map, sometimes Google Map you can use Google Map. If you miss a turning, you keep going round and round in circle until you later find somebody or someone who can actually put you through the road to your destination. So find someone who has gotten to where you want to get to, and your journey will be shorter and it will be smoother and sweeter. Okay, thank you, Sam. You're amazing, Sam. Thank you. Said I got value. Semi Tokwe, thank you so much. You said I've gotten value for your. I've gotten value. Adeze, thank you for getting value. Daniel, thank you for being a part of the live show. Nana, my sister, thank you for getting value. Everybody on Facebook, thank you so much. You can also follow me on my Facebook page, BC Akintayo. Follow me so you get more updates when I'm live, when I'm doing my shows. I'll be there, and we always have an amazing time. Okay. So we have about to say this is my first e-commerce training. Thanks, madam. I have gotten value. Thank you so much, today, Wojori. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you, sir, for getting value and for being a part of the live show. I've gotten value. Thank you for your time. Thank you, my brother Abiola, or my sister Tolu Lokpe. Thank you so much for that as well. Dunsi Ademola, thank you also. It got value. I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful and amazing weekend and a blessed weekend. August is already flying, so make sure you make a while the sun shines. I appreciate you all. Mustafa, my brother, I'm so sorry we couldn't have you talk about your whole testimony, but I'll still have a video, a Zoom call with Mustafa, and also upload this video so that it can actually give some other people strength and give them a reason to want to do more this season and also get results. Okay, so sorry you can't get the recording of the video, but you can go on Facebook. The video will still be on Facebook for a while. You can take advantage of that and also watch the video, okay? But we can't make the recording available for you. Thank you all so much. Have a blessed weekend. I love you guys. You're amazing. You're wonderful. Thumbs up for you all. Thank you so much. All of you who have shared the video, I love you guys. You're amazing. You are great. You are superb. You are wonderful. All of you who stayed to the end of the live show, thank you so much. You are amazing. You are amazing. And I'm going to be giving all of you who actually stayed here to the end of the live show, I'm going to be giving you a video from me to you. A video from me, but please don't disturb me. This is a free gift, man. You know what? They'll be in my DM. Yeah, you said you'll give me a video. So I'm going to be giving you a video on how you can actually grow your social media account. How I was able to grow my page from nothing. Okay, not from nothing. From 2,000 followers to 50,000 followers. I was able to do that. And also in the process of growing my followers, that actually led to people buying my products. So I'm going to be giving you that video for free. Come on, say thank you. Say thank you to me. I'm going to be giving you all video for those of you on Facebook. There's no way I can get your email address, but you can send a DM to my PA, my executive assistant. Send her your email address. Okay, send your email address to her, and she's going to actually give you the free video on how you can grow your Facebook account and your Instagram account. You're going to be getting all that for free because you stayed to the end of the program. So that is the amazing part. Also, for those of you who are here, because I won't know who stayed to the end of the program, please, Eniola, drop the contact again. So let me forward that on Facebook. So all of you who watched, if you send me tomorrow, if you send this thing tomorrow, if you send your email address tomorrow, she will not send it to you. And she will forward this video to you on Monday. Okay, she'll forward you a link whereby you can access the video on how to grow your Facebook account, your Instagram account for free, and get not for free, sorry, how to grow your Facebook, your Instagram account, and end up getting people to buy your product. So send your email address to Eniola, okay? Send it to our WhatsApp. That's my executive assistant, Eniola. Send it to her, and she would get that across to you on Monday. So this is only for those who stay to the end of the program. So if you go and watch this video later, tomorrow or next tomorrow, and you are coming to send a DM, I'm so sorry. And it's for those who send their email address today, not tomorrow. So how to grow your social media account for you being a part of this live show. That is also another value I'll be giving you. I love you guys. And bye-bye. Bye-bye. So goodbye, doctor. Goodbye, everyone. Bye. Love you all.